Hi, and welcome back to the BFU podcast. I'm super excited to bring you guys this one. Honestly, I haven't shot a podcast in 2 weeks, so if I'm a little rusty, got to knock off the cobwebs and stuff, but hopefully you guys are still hanging in there. Thank you guys so much. We just hit 125 subs on YouTube, so go check out the channel, hit that subscribe button and like button. And yeah, we're going to jump right into it. We got Taylor FURLAN on with us.
Hello.
Yes, the fine young lady. I'm super excited for you to be on, but we got a couple new things coming to the show here soon. We're doing a photo shoot, I think, next week to drop the new line. It's all behind the camera. We got a nice new backpack cooler. We got 5 different designs of hats that you could choose from. We got 2 different t-shirt designs and some koozies and stuff. Unfortunately, my dumbass lost these stickers. So these are the
only ones?
Yeah, pretty much left. I had 150 of these. And I've sold some here and there, so I probably had like at least 70 of them left.
And these are all you have?
Yeah, now they're gone.
Nice job.
Oh, dude, I threw them away, unfortunately.
You threw them away for sure.
Oh yeah, I've looked, and it's just because the sweatshirt box that I had that I was passing out, the last of the sweatshirts that people ordered. Thank you so much for the support, appreciate it. And website coming soon, so it's going to be a way easier transaction if you guys want to support the podcast. Go ahead, grab yourself some BFE gear, but. Yeah, I think it was in that box, and then I just threw the fucking box away. Dude, it hurt my heart a little bit. I know as soon as I tell my son, too, he's going to rip me a new one. He's going to be like, are you kidding me?
Do better.
I'm trying over here, but yeah, that's kind of all I have. Like I said, a lot of big things coming your guys' way. We did just drop the first golf content, so go check that out, and there's plenty more to come. We're going to an investment meeting tomorrow, and then I think we might bring on a couple more guys, but I don't want to get my hopes up too much. But we're still just grinding, keep pushing out this content for you guys. This stuff's going to be dropping every Monday, and then every once in a while there's going to be a surprise video. So make sure you hit that subscribe button so you guys see that, and even turn on your notifications. But enough of me. Let's jump into Tay.
Hi.
Okay. Taylor has so many different nicknames. I feel like I thought about this right before jumping on. Do you like going by Taylor or do you like Tay? I mean, you could even be called T.
My friends call me Sis.
Yeah, I feel
Taylor. My grandma calls me Taterbug.
Yeah,
but I feel like it isn't. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, I mean Logan. There ain't shit.
Logie.
That's what Kayla calls me that all the time. Log. That's lame. Yeah, there ain't nothing cool when it comes to Logan.
What up, log?
Yeah, I know. And trust me, I got a lifted truck. We all know I ain't got no damn log down there. Okay, so Taylor, tell us a little bit about yourself. Maybe your age, what your
26.
profession is. Okay. I turned 26 September.
I feel so fucking old.
Whoa. The wifey just turned 27. Okay, so you're fine.
Well, she's already established. She has a family and a husband.
Yeah.
I'm still out here in the streets.
Well, okay. To be fair, though, do you I feel like you do. Well, when I first met you, technically, you had a long relationship.
I did have a long relationship.
You did. And, I saw mom mode Taylor.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, gentlemen, this is a woman, I would say you're a good wife. And the only reason I can say this is because I am married. And typically, I've always been wifed up.
Yeah.
I've never been a streets type of dude. Ever since I've hit
they're
it.
Not for me.
Bro, I would get swooped up. And I'm not being I'm not trying to brag or anything.
No, it's
just
true.
It's always
I've always been in a relationship too. Usually.
Okay. And I say, when I'm on the hunt, I'm looking for wifey. I'm looking for a chick that I'm investing into, blah, 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 this, that, and the other. There's a lot of attributes that I'm looking for.
Right.
Of course, you got to be pretty good looking because that's, of course, the first thing you see.
I know. And it's not superficial. Everyone thinks you're
oh, that's so stupid. If you're not gonna look at someone, dang. I'm gonna go look at talking that one.
No, you have to have physical attraction.
Yes, exactly.
Be fucking for real.
A spinoff of that, in a relationship, don't you think it's important to not let yourself go and to maintain?
Yes.
Thank you. A lot of people are like, nah, bro, you get in a relationship. You know what I just did before coming on this fucking podcast?
Work out?
Well, yeah. And I just smashed 2 tuna packs. I'm over here I'm married with kids, bro. And I'm still.
Were they flavored at least?
They were.
Lemon pepper?
No, God, no.
What?
Ranch?
Oh my God.
Well, okay.
Fucking hillbilly.
No way.
The lemon pepper one's fire.
Wait, we're jumping all over the place. Okay,
I told you this was going to happen.
But no, because I want to get into that because you like cooking, you like food and stuff like that. And again, kind of bringing it full circle, you do have a lot of wife traits, I would say. And when I'm looking for my significant other or anything, I would step back and like, sure, if she's out having a good time and stuff like that, but you could still see these like hints.
For sure.
And again, the first time I saw you, this probably wasn't the first time because we've been we've known each other for a long time because of our friends.
Mutual friends.
But I would say after I met you on the float trip, we've become a little closer.
Oh, I remember that.
So again, you were in a long-term relationship, and this woman comes with sunscreen. She comes with snacks. Like she is packed and ready. And it clicked in the back of my mind. I was like, she's gonna be a great mom.
I know.
Well, you know what I mean? And those are the biggest things in like life. Like when a guy is searching for a chick, again, you're looking at them. Of course, maybe they have some good banter, some good laughs, stuff like that. But there's always that thing in the back of my mind. It's like, okay, I would like to have children with this woman.
Right.
How is she gonna? Because
motherhood
is very. It is, and it's taken me some time to wrap my mind around it. I've only been a dad technically for like a year, so it's still. And when I tell my wife that, she's like, "Yeah, that is kind of crazy."
I know,
because she's been a mom for
a while.
10. Her son's 10.
He's 10 now.
10, just turned 10.
Like 7.
Stick boy.
It's 10.
Nah, I came into his life when he was turning 8, so like pretty much 7, 8.
Right.
So, yeah, I mean,
he's so big.
Oh, dude, he's a unique character, I would say. It's taken me a long time, but. He'll come on and like actually the episode I just dropped on the golf, he was the one behind the camera like filming it and shit.
Oh, that's fun.
It was cool. I like doing stuff with him because he's it's taken me a while, but I feel like I've kind of cracked the code on Rylan. And all you step parents out there, shout out to you guys. It is probably one of the roughest things you'll ever do.
I think it would be hard.
You have all the responsibilities of their parent, but you don't have all the benefits. Like meaning I have a good relationship with his father and his wife and stuff like that, so we're good there. But I mean, I can't.
I couldn't be.
You guys know what I'm talking about.
I'm too jealous. Would be like, I want my husband like this is our family.
Exactly.
I don't want to share my family.
Okay, so not to get too personal or anything, I come from a family that I'm like step parents. Like, okay. I have a big family. Is yours the same?
No, my mom had a long-term boyfriend growing up, but he was like a fucking douchebag, not fatherly at all. Okay. So it was just me, my mom, and my brother. Okay. And then she has Kurt now. I keep hitting shit.
No, you're fine.
But I was an adult, so it was differently. But I'd still be like, "What's up, Dad?"
So. But the way I look at it is because, and I try and talk to him like this when I'm either disciplining him or because I was abused as a child, so I'm never gonna lay my hand on him. Every once in a while, I'll pick him up and set him in his room, like, listen here, son, like,
listen here, boy.
Exactly, like, but I would never lay my hand on him, even though a lot of people know it's very like you're like mother, they will push. You got buttons, they're pushing all of them.
She used to get that wooden spoon. I'm like, oh, fuck. Oh,
yeah, yeah.
You guys wooden spoon. Running.
Have you ever been like, go get a switch off a tree?
No, she never did switch. She was more of a spatula or a wooden spoon.
Yeah, those hurt.
That shit fucking hurts, man.
But like I said, I would never lay my hand on him, so I gotta come up with different ways. Yeah. And I break it down to him like I'm like this. Listen, buddy, I've been in your shoes. I've had step parents. I've everything you're going through. I've done. So I try and relate to him on his level. Right. And because I'm not going to lie, kids nowadays, they're not stupid, dude.
No, they're so
They have supercomputers like after like this right here.
My niece will say something. I'm like, how do you know that?
I need to Google that shit. Like this dude
how do you know that?
He's super quirky too. Like he loves the Titanic, he loves ships, he loves like model stuff. Like eventually he's gonna be I'm knock on wood, I'm thinking engineer. I'm putting my house on it. Okay. He's just into tinkering and stuff like that.
That's good.
Yeah, I'd say.
But his mom is too, doesn't she? She used to like do car stuff, didn't she?
Yes. Yeah.
I feel like she used to when we were in high school.
So
I feel like I remember seeing her like
she sold that to me too.
Oh.
And don't get me wrong, she's very.
She probably knows more than the average woman.
She definitely does. but she definitely isn't like, hey, I have this issue. Can you? She's more like she's into old Fords and like old XJs and stuff. She could really tell you a lot about that, but I don't know. The guys that she was with in the past were big mechanics and stuff like that. So you kind of like when you are around that all the time, you do pick up on things here and there.
I know what a spark plug is.
Yeah, there you go. Could you change a tire?
I could change a tire. I don't think I could get the car off the ground, like lift the car. That scares me.
The jack,
but I know how to like get the lug nuts off and stuff.
Okay, that's very important.
But jacking the car is a little...
Dude, come on. Okay, to be fair, that's not a bad idea because you do technically have to put it in the right spot. On the right spot. What if you're just cranking it on a piece of plastic and it falls? Exactly.
So that's why I'm like, but I could change the tire if I needed to. But I'd rather not.
Well, to be fair, kind of jumping down in... I feel like we wrapped up a little bit of that. Like, we've kind of gotten a little bit of Tay. Okay, so apartment life / house life. You do own your own apartment. How is that? Like living by yourself and stuff like that. Do you like it, or you like, man, you know what? Having significant others.
I'm 50-50. I love being alone. I like having my own style. It's how I want it to be. If I want to fucking make it a mess, it can be a mess because I'm the only one there. But then sometimes I'm like, man, because I want someone to eat with dinner with me. Like, watch
you do
TV.
Have your best friend literally next door.
But she literally works like every fucking day. All day.
Well,
all the time. She never is
good.
Free.
That is good.
Very proud of her. She's one of the hardest workers I know. But I can't just be like, oh, she's going to be home. You know what I mean?
Well, I guess every once in a while, that means you just cherish those moments that you get a little better. But
we got to hang out on Tuesday, and it was so much fun.
Really?
It was like the first night in a while we've got to hang out. I was like, we haven't done this forever.
You two are kind of like peas in a pod. I would say you, Kayla, Jordan, Kayla, like you guys are a lot of the same.
It's just an easy friendship to maintain.
Well, I'm not gonna lie. If I could have some more people stand on my side in the wedding, she definitely would have been one of them.
Yeah.
Because she's been a part of my life, and she's the only woman in my life, next to my wife, that'll tell me I'm being a little bitch or something.
She'll tell you straight up.
Listen, there's room in your life for one of those people, and she's my one. Like, I would, back in the day, like, say I got in a tiffle or something with my girl, I would call her up. Because she's the type of girl, she's one of my super close friends. She'll tell me, she'll be like, Logan, you're being a dick. And I'll be like, fuck. Because in my mind, I'm like, no, you're on a path, like, I'm running it.
Right.
But if you ask the same gender of the chick that you're in a fight with, and she's like, no, bro, you're being a dick, it's like, maybe I am being a dick.
Like,
you get an outside opinion, you're like, but I don't know. Yeah, she's definitely one of them girls that'll definitely
keep it real.
Yeah, exactly. And I like that.
I do too. But sometimes I'm like, damn, bitch.
Oh no,
why aren't you feeding my delusion?
But she knows it too. But you need that. That's a real friend. Some guy that's blowing smoke up your ass all the time, like, dude, you're the best. It's like, no, I'm not. I know I'm not. Like,
she'll literally be like, Taylor. I'm like, what? She's like,
she holds you accountable.
Get back in, get grounded, focus up. This is not real.
Yeah, she keeps you grounded, and I appreciate that in her, and she is a great friend and stuff.
No, she's the best.
Yeah, having someone live right next to you.
It is so fun. It's gotta
be sweet.
It's fun.
But to be fair, I mean, me being in a serious relationship, married,
I want a house, though.
Family, kids, houses are dope.
But they're so. What the fuck can we afford? How can anybody afford a house right now?
I'm not going to lie, I would say in today's day and age, unless you're fucking crushing it, I mean well over six figures. That's what I'm saying. Not just six figures. I'm saying well over, you ain't making it.
No.
Because having a dual income, and like my wife, for a good chunk of our relationship, made more money than me. And it was awesome. And I am the type of dude where I want a partner to walk through life with. I've had dependents, and I'm not the type of dude that I would talk shit about any of my chicks I've been with, because at one point I did love them, or I was in a committed relationship with this woman, so I would never talk bad about anyone. But having someone that you can count on that financially and just mentally,
emotionally,
and just check a lot of them fucking boxes, because I'm not gonna lie, I've already owned my first house. This is my wife's house, and I'm fixing this thing up, and then eventually here soon we're gonna sell this and buy our forever home to raise our family in and stuff. But if I didn't make those moves when I was 20, when I was earlier, I would be fucked.
Yeah.
And her having a good job, this, that, and the other, will eventually one day maybe allow me to start my own business or allow me to take these leaps.
She can support you while you're trying
to take these leaps to, hey, babe, I got a good list of clientele. Like, I could probably make more money than I'm making at this company. Do you care? Because I do. I have a handyman business that typically I don't tell too many people. It's more word of mouth, like every once in a while, because I'm really just trying to focus on this. But starting businesses and stuff like that is always you should always try and reach out or try and have a second source of income coming in. It seems like in order to survive in this world, that's kind of what you have to do.
Oh, for sure. And
kind of spin it into it. That's kind of what you do. I have noticed probably in the past 6 months, and I don't know if you might be like, nah, I've actually been grinding on this for a long time, but that's just my naiveness because I'm not. The social media that I do like is strictly just for this.
Right.
If previously I had like 7 pictures on my Instagram, like I'm not a super, and clearly you guys could probably tell, like I'm really just getting my feet wet in this stuff, and I'm really trying to embrace it. And I've loved to pick your brain a little bit about it because there's a lot of stuff that I'm scrolling through Taylor's Instagram and stuff where I'm like, this is badass. Like,
really?
Well, and I take a lot of inspiration from you. So in my eyes, in the past, I would say 6 months, I've really seen Taylor's Instagram really ramp it up. Like I'm saying, you're taking those photos that you might see like a famous Instagram person take, or you're doing like, I don't know, I saw like the juice post where you're doing like the healthy cleanse, like your artwork and stuff like that. We haven't even jumped, like I said, we're just scratching the surface with Taylor. We're gonna get into it. We've talked a little bit about your job. Well, not even your job.
I fucking hate it, bro. I'm so over it.
Well, okay, hold on. So we've talked house. You do want a house.
I do want to own a house.
You do eventually would love to settle down. It sounds like you're done with the streets. And we're gonna jump into a little bit of Tay's love life in a little bit. But so
Lord help me.
I would say let's get into a little bit of what actual Taylor is. Like you're a bartender.
Yeah.
One of the best in P-Town. I would say next to Kayla and Shep.
Shep's amazing.
I've never met like any other bartenders where that like stick out. Like where I'm just like, now it could just be because you guys are my friends.
Like, go like downtown, you might find someone that's
because there's, and you're probably 100% correct. The only other time I've seen like dope ass bartenders is in Vegas, Nashville.
I'm probably biased though because my friend works. I have like a lot of friends down there, so I think I might be biased in that. But
okay, let me ask you this. You are a good-looking woman.
Yes.
You are very good at bartending.
Thank you.
You are single.
Yes.
You do have someone that lives right next door that could check on your house. What is stopping you from maybe reaching out to going down to Nashville for a month, 2 months,
and Kayla,
or
talked
Vegas?
about that.
Like, where you girls could be making bank.
I know. We thought about that. We
Florida,
could literally,
Miami.
We could grind for a month and just give ourselves one day off a week and make easily 10 racks.
No, more than that.
You think
I'd
more
say
than 10 grand?
In a month, if you go to those big places, you're going to make 15 to 20.
That'd be so
I would say if you guys are grinding and you're out there and you're really, this is a business trip, we're trying to make that money.
We could. We've talked about it.
I don't know why you guys don't do it.
I really should. I could just get a little Airbnb for a month.
Well, there's that. There's, even a hotel, like a hotel's, you can find all kinds of deals.
But those Airbnbs do like month-long stays.
That's true. Well, I think hotels and stuff do that too.
Okay.
There are certain ones, I would say.
Okay.
Because I know I passed this one and it says like on the thing, it says you can like do bi-weekly payments, like where you're like staying there weeks on end. Cause
that'd be so sick.
I feel like you guys would, I don't know, but I could be super dumb. Like,
no, we've talked about it a million times. We've just never done it.
Yeah, well, I go
back to school though in like 4 weeks.
What?
I know.
What are you going back to school for?
Dental hygiene. That's been my major.
You've been. I feel like I've known too many dental hygienists. I do. Like your teeth. First off, amazing.
Thank
like,
you.
do you take? You're very regimented about that.
Not too. Sometimes I'm lazy.
Yeah.
Like if I'm drunk, I'm not gonna be like, oh, I gotta brush my teeth. Like I'm going to bed.
Yeah. Well,
but
so
I floss, mouthwash, brush.
What is the what would you say the obsession is with being a dental hygienist? Because a lot of the dental hygienists I know, it's the dentist that makes like the money, and what's sad is like they do most of the work. Like I swear to God, it's like the dude walks in, he's like touches a couple of my teeth. It's good, dude. Good. Keep it up. Keep brushing.
Yep. Well,
what the?
It's dentist, dental hygienist, then like the FDA, and it goes down.
Oh, really?
So I'm next to the doctor. My starting salary is like $75,000. That's pretty good out of college.
That's really good. I did not think it was like that. Mm-hmm. Okay, so that's not.
You're
bad
next
at all.
to the doctor. You're one-on-one with your patients.
So wait,
you just
not the
can't
one doing
diagnose.
the cleaning.
I am doing the cleaning, but
really?
I can't be like you have a cavity. I have to wait for him to come in and say. I could say this. Could be something. Yeah. This is sticky.
Okay.
And then he can look, but I can't be like Logan has a cavity. You know what I mean? But it's just a simple job, and I work 4 days a week.
Oh, okay.
And it's just.
It just. I don't know.
I feel like I'm hoping I don't get bored. I know a lot of people get bored.
Yeah. Well, and it's just like, could you imagine?
I like teeth though. I couldn't do.
Yeah, until you open up someone's mouth, it's like, ah, dang.
I want to see that.
But yeah, but it'll smell.
That's what the masks are for.
Really? It takes away the odor.
Mm-hmm. You can put a little Vicks vapor under your lip.
Oh, God. Dude, listen,
I ain't scared. I want to see it. I want to clean people's teeth. I want to spread oral hygiene education. A lot of people don't understand.
Yeah. Oh, 100%.
A lot of like children, if their parents are uneducated, you can see it reflecting on their children.
Yeah.
And then their children grow up with rotten teeth. They're huge. You have a direct correlation with your health. Like it's a very big deal.
Mm-hmm. Have you ever seen my kids or Ryland's smile?
Does it go up?
Yeah.
Is he a thumb sucker?
No.
Pinky?
Nope.
What?
I felt so bad for this kid.
What?
He has had a palate expander in his mouth.
He still has it?
No, he just got it taken out.
Oh, those
He's had
hurt.
chains ripping down his teeth. When I first met this kid, and he fell on his face twice and smacked wood and just shot his teeth back up inside. Like
after he did all that work?
No.
Oh,
no, when he was little. That's
okay.
why they have to keep doing it, because they're not coming down. They have to like rip them down. Supposedly, I felt
that's how
so bad.
My tooth was like that too.
Really?
It was in the middle of my mouth.
That's him too. Like
pull it over.
Yep, exactly. Dude, that's so wild to me.
That they can do that shit. Oh, medicine's crazy.
I actually got a fun fact to jump into, and it's along that, and it's like, think about this: a surgeon, okay, someone that opens you up, gets inside, like fixes you all around. But technically, that's something you're doing. You're going in just in someone's mouth that's already open. They're doing the exact same thing, but it's a little different, but still in the same health category. But
yeah.
So is a surgeon just a mechanic for a human body?
For sure.
Think about it. A mechanic is just a mechanic for a car. It keeps it running. A surgeon's the same thing.
They keep your body running. I've never thought about it like that, but that's 100%.
Dude, I got another one that I'm gonna. I got someone else. I'm shooting another episode tomorrow. I'll tell you off camera, but it's you know who Sammy Wingrove is? Story's stepsister. Yeah. Dude, she's got a really close friend named Greg, and he lives in South Carolina. Super cool dude. Right up your alley. Like, right up your alley. I'm surprised you're not closer with Sammy. Sammy and you would get...
We were friends when she used to come to Mally's, but then was she in Cincinnati or something?
Yeah, she just moved.
Yeah.
I'm actually going out for her birthday next weekend, too.
That'd be fun. Oh, wait, after your wedding, I talked about that with her.
What?
That I was going to go up for her wedding. Wait.
She's just coming to the lake.
Is she coming here?
Yeah. She's coming back down.
I was actually going to go to Cincinnati next Friday.
Oh, no.
I know.
Oh, that's tragic.
I know. I was going to go for the day. Just for a little day away.
You know what? Oh, no. I made sure it was Friday night.
It is Friday. Yeah. It's okay. I'm sure I'll see her soon.
Well, because I have a wedding next weekend, too.
Fucking weddings,
dude, there's so many. God. Oh, my God. Dude, you want to hear my day tomorrow? Are you a very busy person?
I have a lot of free time.
See, I can't do that.
I have a lot of free time.
I will cram shit in my day like, nope, I could do that.
I had like 3 things planned today. 2 of them fell through. So then I called my bestie. I was like, Wait, I want to do something tonight. I was going to go to Perry County. I didn't know that shit was an hour away. What the fuck? Absolutely not. No. So we're going to go get some ribs later. Have you ever been?
No, I've heard a lot about it.
But I love jazz music.
If you're high, jazz music would probably be pretty lit.
Come on. Appreciate the saxophone.
I get it. Live, probably lit.
It is live.
Okay, I was going to say, like, if it's just like...
I'm over here like, you gotta see it live. It's magical.
Oh, if someone's ripping down on like one of them, that's probably pretty lit.
I cried when I saw him in New Orleans for the first time. I was stunned. I was so frightened. I went to this like European jazz bar, and you had to sit down. You had to have like a specific seat, and I literally started crying. I was just smiling and started crying.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. Kind of dipping a toe into the music side. When I first got high one time. I swear to God, do you know who Cole Wetzel is?
Yes.
Dude, shout out Cole Wetzel.
You cried at Cole Wetzel.
No. And I wasn't even at his concert. I'd love to go see him. I would love to go see him.
Hasn't Kayla seen him a bunch?
No.
Cole Wetzel. Are you sure?
No. If she has, I'm going to be pissed.
I'm pretty sure she has.
I've never caught that invite. I would love to go see him. That'd be sweet. That would be wicked. I could see that happening. But I listened to his song in my living room, in my underwear. My wife is on the couch 30 times, and I was tapping my foot just, I loved it was just hitting me on a different level.
You're going to have to insert the song on that part. When
dude, I should.
Yeah.
But what's wild is like,
we don't own the copyright.
Oh, that's true. But sometimes, dude, music will just hit you. Music is just
I love music. You can be anything. You can be sad. You can be happy.
Oh, dude,
you can be ratchet.
I'll go to the gym, and I'll put on a sad playlist every once in a while.
Okay, are you a psychopath?
No, all you gym goers that go a ton. Okay,
is that the song you're talking about?
No, that's Siri pulling up something.
I was gonna say, if that's the song you're talking about, that would have been crazy.
That is nuts.
But if it would have been the song.
I just did that. It just Siri popped up with like, I don't see how I got country music though.
Probably because we said Coetzel.
I don't know.
I don't know how to respond to that.
That's okay. No, I swear we don't need you. I promise. Hold on. There. Okay, that's a little better.
Called me. Let's see who this shit is.
Hopefully it's Kayla.
Yeah, we should call that bitch.
We should. Shout out Kayla. Wait, what were we? We were. Oh, Cole Wetzel getting into music.
6 missed calls.
What? If you got to step out, that's completely fine. We can take a break.
I think it's a bill collector.
Oh God, dude, fuck them.
Oh my gosh, I'm weak. Here, no, it was not Kayla. She's probably asleep.
Okay, so I would say Cole Wetzel music. Amazing.
Okay.
What is your go-to song right now that you're obsessed with?
Oh, I've been listening to. It's like an older. It's not even that old.
That's okay. Sometimes you just think of an old song.
It's like I think it's 07.
07?
But it's called Midnight City by M83. It's 2011.
What type of genre are you like?
It says electronic, but I wouldn't say it's electronic.
I can't do that.
It's not though.
I can't.
This song is not. This is more like alternative.
I can't do the EDM shit.
This is not EDM.
Okay.
I like 70s music is my go-to. Or like R&B, Frank Ocean type stuff like that.
I agree with all that.
Country's
Frank Ocean. I'd have to listen to a couple. Oh, come on. Mid. Okay.
Older country's decent.
Older country's lit. Newer country's, I just like country music.
I don't love the poppy shits.
That's different. That's a different genre. It honestly should be in its own category.
I think
it should be hip hop country or something.
Like country pop, but I like country.
Country pop, that could be a different category.
Like I like older, like Jason Aldean, stuff like that.
Everything. Okay.
That Turner got. I know that song.
Hold on.
I haven't even heard that shit yet.
Speaking of Jason Aldean, he's big in the news right now.
I know because that song.
Yeah.
What is he saying? Like you don't belong here.
Try that in a small town. I really like it. Technically, that's a song I've listened to a ton here recently.
I feel like it's like a publicity stunt. He's number one searched right now.
Exactly, to get him in.
He did what he needed to do.
Well, to be fair, like Morgan Wallen coined that. Like he got in a lot of trouble. He did like he was out with his boys, drunk,
when he said
something.
Yeah, when he said that.
And then blew up. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So like this is probably the
It's
same
like Kim
thing.
K's sex tape.
Dude. Well, and I'm not gonna lie, Jason Aldean, like I've always been a huge Jason
I
Aldean
loved
fan.
his
Hey, you
older
can't
music.
like you could. That dude's got so many hits. Like
I
it's
love his-
stupid.
Dude.
It's So him
Fire.
doing this, like, it sucks that they're painting it in that way. But
Everyone's
again,
just so close-minded.
They say all publicity is good publicity, so I'm sure he's fucking.
He's
I mean, it's Jason
he's
Aldean.
still
He's
fucking
fucking
rich.
crushing it. Like,
So
yeah,
rich.
I mean, that
I think
dude,
he's gonna be okay.
Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, we should cry any tears over this or anything. But, yeah. Okay. Cool. So I don't think we only dipped our toe into it a little bit about bartending. How long have you been doing it?
6 years.
That's a decent chunk.
I know.
I've been at my company for 7, going on 8 now.
Yeah, I've been there
So-
a long time.
Bartending, and I feel like that is a skill. Like I said, I would like to see you maybe try it and go down to Nashville or
I
go
would
out to
definitely
Vegas.
do it.
If this is something that like
It's
you're not getting
a
burnt,
long-term thing. I'm definitely
Okay.
burnt out.
are you? I
I
was gonna
am.
ask. I mean, that is a long time. Hey, go get me this drink.
It's just
Listen
like,
here, buddy. Like,
oh,
I bet you
I
got
get
some
so tired of
stories.
like hearing my name. Like, shut the fuck up. It's just annoying. It's too much sometimes.
What is one of those names like that? Is someone ever like just been like, "Hey, sweet tits, come over here, give me a drink"? What is the worst cat call that you've ever got?
I don't really get cat calls a lot, but like I'll hear guys say stuff. The worst thing someone's ever said
Like
to me was
under their breath or
like,
talking to their buddy.
yeah, he was like, "Hey, come here," and I was like, "What's up?" He was like, "I'm gonna need you to come outside so I can shove my tongue down your throat." I was like,
That's a strong approach.
I said,
That's called
no,
coming in
thank you.
guns a-blazing, boys. And that can either go two ways. You're either getting slapped or she's really into you.
No, I just was
Were
like,
you
I
giving
don't
him
know.
like love eyes the entire
this dude,
night?
he was super. He's like older. He's like 50 years old. Yeah.
He ain't got nothing to lose. He was like, "Fuck that. I'm going
He never
in,
came
boys."
back. He walked out on his tab and never came back. It was like 2 drinks. I didn't give a fuck. Just leave. You sick.
Yeah, yeah.
But no, I really don't get a lot of inappropriate stuff.
That's good.
To be
That's good.
honest.
The bar you work at is if you want to shout it out, that's I mean you,
CJ O'Malley's.
yeah, dude. That local watering hole in
It
P-Town
is.
definitely. I feel like a lot I mean my parents even used to drink back there. It's a very I'm not nothing against O'Malley's. I love O'Malley's.
It's lacking.
I
You can
don't
say
know
this.
if it's the ceiling. I don't know if it's again, I was gonna say before I jumped into that, the crowd. It's an older crowd.
Yeah.
Awesome. Probably bartending is probably pretty nice here because you have your regulars. You got the guys that are just gonna $20 every time. Like these guys are established dudes, like
Right.
or gals, whatever. But I'm a barn guy. I don't know if it's the vaulted ceilings,
It's just the vibe. I'm
the
trying
lights,
to.
it's like
It's the vibe. It's the atmosphere.
But if you look around here, like I feel like that's more my style too. Like it's like a country,
it's
or
just
it's like
more
more
inviting.
rusticy.
It's different.
Yeah, and but the
O'Malley's
cool
is
thing
very bland.
Well, it's double level. If your
I
local
want
crowd
him-
could go underneath, and then upstairs is like doof doof doof. Like,
Right. It's 2 different vibes. Yeah.
And
I like the barn too.
I would say I am a country music guy till about 9:30,
We've
9
been playing
o'clock.
Tons of country at O'Malley's recently.
Well, I would say anything after 9 o'clock, let's start getting into a little bit of the, like, moving, grooving, and
Fuck it
shaking a
up.
little bit. Yeah,
Yeah.
a little bit. And I don't know. I mean, part of me thinks, like, and this just be the naiveness of me, like, I would like to be, like, so this is just me spitballing. I love to do it. Like I said, like,
Okay.
right before we jumped on here, I told you, like, I like being creative. Like, I like
Right.
shooting these business ideas, shooting your shot. Like, because I'm not going to lie. You can almost do anything nowadays.
Anything.
So if you guys are ever thinking about starting something or doing something, just try
do
it.
it.
Start looking into it. Just try it. But so with this new drop and the website and everything, I feel like it's a big launch for the BFU brand and stuff.
That's like super exciting.
Dude, so part of me wants to like, I want to rent like a warehouse or something, or rent like a party area and throw a
Okay.
banger of a party. Like I'm
Like
talking
an
like
opening event.
yes, exactly. We'll have like the merch there. We'll have like flags. We'll have like a dope ass
I'm
DJ,
down.
lights. Like and the craziest thing is, all of my friends,
Would come.
they already have. Well, not only that, but a lot of them have the equipment, or they have like we could in-house source this thing. Like
Yeah.
it's not something that is like so off the wall.
That's what I was able to do with my art show.
Oh, really?
My friend Doug and Serena, they started a company called Cowtown Entertainment.
Okay.
And they got us into the Key, the venue that we had the art show at. And he had his local friends that did DJing.
Okay.
So like it was all local, curated. It was so cool.
See, and that's what's awesome. Like I'm not.
That's
gonna
why
lie.
I like the downtown area. It's because there's more room for opportunity.
There is, and I think like that's why like when Jana, shout out Jana, go check out her episode. When she would like text in the group chat, she's like, "Guys, let's go downtown." Yeah. I'm like in the background, I'm like, "Fuck yeah!" Like I'm not gonna lie, sometimes it does get burnt out, like going to your local watering hole or doing something like that, like experiencing new things, meeting new people. Exactly, and like networking. I'm not gonna lie, I think your boy was built for it. I could talk to that wall right there. Like I like meeting new people. Yeah. And I don't know if I'm just getting older and I'm not caring as much. Like, cause back in the day, like going up and introducing yourself to someone new or even a girl or something like that it's pretty intimidating.
I'll shoot my shot. I don't care if I get rejected. I'm not scared.
I think girls, listen, you got it easy. And you can't say you don't.
What? No way.
You're a good-looking woman.
Cap. Have you been on Instagram? There are like 10 beautiful women to one hot guy.
No, that's 100% true. That's 100% true. So, kind of options. Yes. To be fair, yes, guys have more options than girls, but it's a very small group of guys. The average guy does not. He is very lucky to even get a glance from you. To be fair, your average dude. Okay, let me ask you this. Build your man for me real quick. Go ahead and build him. Build him. Yeah. Light skin, white, even down to that.
Recently, I have been into them light skins. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay.
But I don't care. I don't have a preference on ethnicity. No. Okay. Height, really no preference.
No way.
I've dated guys my height.
That's fine. So
and I don't mind that. At least my height.
How
at least 5'8". I'm 5'4", so at least 5'8".
Okay, 5'8". So an average guy, that's fine. Actually, 5'9" is average. So you could definitely accrue this guy. Does he have to have a job?
Yes. I've been there, done that. Don't recommend.
Okay, does not recommend.
Yes, good job. It doesn't have to be high paying because money isn't everything.
Okay, good. I mean, boys, she's right here. We're gonna plug all of her social media stuff. I need him to be
intelligent too. I'm trying to learn. I want to learn from my man.
Confidence.
I want him to be. Yeah, definitely have some confidence.
Well, color eyes.
No preference.
No preference. So color hair.
No preference.
Like so, no dark features. No light features.
I feel like typically I've liked guys with darker hair.
Okay.
But I really don't have a preference on eye color.
What about
hair
bald?
Color.
Did you date a bald guy?
Yeah.
Choose your words wisely. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, I would.
Yeah.
I'm like, but I feel like if your hair is receding, just shave it at that point.
Okay.
I'd rather him be bald than try to pretend that he's not going bald.
That's
you know
true.
what I mean?
Yeah, because at a certain point,
because a bald head can be hot.
Oh, 100%.
It can be good looking.
Bald tattoos?
Yes.
Better.
I do like tattoos.
Okay.
We like tats.
Let's go tattoos.
I never had a tatted, but one of these dudes I used to hang out with. No, I hadn't been, and then I was hanging out with a guy who was like tatted from like everywhere. That shit is hot as fuck. 10 out of 10 recommend.
So, and the cool thing about like guys that are like tatted, you can
know that you shittiest tattoos. I don't care.
Well, yeah, you're gonna have those ones where you're just like, what the fuck are you thinking? Especially if you have a ton. But I would say if you are tatted up, you know that you can deal with some shit.
You're automatically hot. It doesn't matter.
I don't know. I am very into tattoos. Like I found that out on my bachelor trip. I'm very into tattoos, and I'm not gonna lie. I feel bad because my wife didn't have any tats before Daddy came into her life, and now she's tatted up a little bit. She's actually finishing her sleeve.
Oh, nice.
Which I don't know, and it also makes me feel bad because I've funded a lot of this stuff, and she didn't have any tattoos.
Now she has
and her dad's not a huge her dad loves me and stuff, and she can do her own thing.
You corrupted her.
So she told me that she'd always used to dump all of her money into her truck, which she did, but she said if she wouldn't have, she would have been tatted up. So, and she looks smoking with some tattoos. I love them. Like,
it is.
It's just,
But then people with no tattoos are also beautiful.
Oh, 100%. What does Kim K say or whatever? She's like, I wouldn't put a fucking bumper sticker on a Ferrari.
That's what Shep always says.
So exactly, like it's just to each his two own. I just find, and this could be like the artistness coming out in me. So like I like themes. I like telling a little bit about me, and the easiest way to do that is if you tatted something on you. So like this whole arm and like my chest is all just northern like predatory animals and like just nature and shit like that. I'm into that shit.
Huge nature guy.
And then this fucking leg is just all Japanese. Shout out to like your painting. Dude, that shit is wicked. Like just take a quick peek at that. That's lit. Like I really like that. And I pretty much have that on my shin. Like I just like the Japanese culture and shit. And of course,
it is really cool.
I like funny shit too. So I mean I got like a couple funny tattoos.
Just dumb shit.
Yeah, and I just feel, and I mean I've even taken my wife to go on a tattoo date, like her first one. I got the screaming gorilla right here. One of my favorite tattoos.
You gotta get the BFE.
I'm going to. Supposedly Daniel is gonna get it. I don't. Maybe.
Cap.
Oh shit.
Cap.
Oh, we'll see.
I'm
definitely. I think it's a cool logo. I wouldn't mind getting it on me because it's like my first little project. Like my first like.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm building a new brand.
Yeah.
Like I love it. And honestly, like if I had another little cow, like I'm tatted enough where if I put that on me, you wouldn't even know it's on me.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, when you get to a certain point of tattooed, like it doesn't really matter what you get because people are gonna look at you and they're gonna see your big pieces. And then if they get to know you, then they'll be like, dude, why do you have... Like, I literally have a dancing frog on it. Like, all kinds of stuff. But that, I don't know. That's kind of just what I'm into.
Impulsive.
How many tattoos you got?
3. One on my ankle.
You plan on getting more?
Yeah, I'm just going to do a leg sleeve. That's it. Just a little. I'm doing kind of like a nature, like weather kind of theme.
Weather? That'd be pretty
Because I have this rain cloud that has an eye and it's like crying.
Okay.
So the raindrops with the tears.
Okay.
So I want to do.
That needs to go.
That's on my leg.
What if that goes into like a field?
It's
like
I'm gonna do flowers with roots. The roots are gonna go into like my lower part of my leg.
Okay.
And with the flowers on my thigh.
Okay, then what are the roots gonna turn into? You could do some cool shit.
If you're into skulls,
I
could do a couple things.
You could do like
I was thinking I want to do something for my grandpa. His nickname was Spider-Man, and he used to wear a tarantula on his belt, like a real tarantula.
Okay, then get like a little tarantula.
I was thinking some type of like spider.
That'd be wicked.
Be sick.
You know what you should do? Well, I know you're an artist, so you should either draw up your own. Like you could do the whole sleeve. Or like what Haley just did with her guy, like she has
taking images and putting them together.
Do you have an iPad and stuff like that? Are you good at like that workshop shit?
No, but my friend Dustin, he's a tattoo artist over at Empire, and he always tells like you can like pick things and kind of put them in together.
100%.
So I'd rather do that because I'm not like a huge drawer, and I want it to be perfect.
100%. I get that. I would say so I take it that dude's gonna be doing your artwork.
Yeah, he did the cloud.
Okay.
It was a cover up too. Shout out Dustin.
My girl did pretty much everything, and it just looks a little better because they have the same style going throughout, which is nice. But I would say just go sit down with him, and it's called a consultation, and you just sit down and be like, listen, it's kind of what I'm thinking, and then
that's what I want.
Yeah, they have seen everything. I mean, so they're gonna be able to help you along the way, which is pretty cool. So.
For sure.
All right. Tattoos. We love them. We kind of briefly hinted at it before jumping into this. Shooting your shot, business. Let's jump into a little bit of that art. I would say that's kind of like a business of yours that you're kind of venturing out and starting and cracking into. I think it would be
so fun.
First off, you're the only person I know that has had an actual art gallery that you've... I am sorry. I want to say sorry. I heard that you had this, and I looked at Haley, but we already had like a ton of shit
It's going on
planned.
for the rest of July.
So I could go see it still?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
We were planning on getting people that didn't get to come, like you, Chase, all of them. Like on a random day, we can go down there and get dinner.
That'd be wicked. Okay.
They have like golf simulator in the place. It's fucking
count
sick.
us in because I want to come support you. Like that is clearly like I'm obsessed with that one. Like I would love to hang it up in the studio or something. Like that's fucking cool. And where did that come from? Were you really good at art, or were you just
I've always done like craft and stuff. Okay. Like, but random, my ADHD like runs rampant, so I've changed my like medium all the time. Mm-hmm. But I just thought about it one day and I was like, I'm gonna try it, and I did it and it worked, and I was like, this is actually fucking sick.
Well, you've actually sold some pieces too.
Yeah, some I've made a couple that were like commission.
Yeah.
So I painted them for them and sold them. They weren't in the art show, but someone wants to buy the ice cube, but he hasn't emailed back, so we'll see.
Well,
but
I like it. Right,
it was in the Columbus Dispatch, so it's pretty lit,
isn't it?
It's really cool being in the art gallery and watching people look at your pieces and be like, "Hey, that's me." They're like, "You're the artist."
Yeah, isn't that cool?
Yeah.
Well, okay. So, what about? I saw a picture on your Instagram. You were sitting down painting. It looked like a mural on a wall. Was that commissioned too?
That's for my best friend who we're going to dinner tonight.
Okay.
That's for her son. He wanted a Lamborghini.
Oh.
So we're painting a little Lamborghini. I need to finish that actually.
That's so cool. And I feel like, to be fair, like, I mean, it would be wicked, like, to know someone like you, because I'd say I can dabble in the art a little bit. Like, I'll try my best, but to have you come in my house and paint, like,
I know, I want to paint a mural,
cool.
Like an actual mural would be so sick.
So there is which I thought it was pretty cool. Over in Newark, the Planet Fitness I go to over there, when I'm driving there, there's a smoke shop right down the road. It's an individual building, and they had, like, windows up top, like rectangular windows. And this person, the whole building's gray, but on this side of the building, the artist painted a woman, like, in it, and it's her glasses, like the glasses, her like eyes, kind of like she's wearing some sunglasses.
Yeah.
Is that what you're talking about? Something like
just
where you could like paint on the side
wall,
of a building?
Yeah.
Oh,
It'd
dude,
be
that
so
would
sick.
be. And then like because then people would take pictures in front of it.
I know.
And, like, I would say, okay, so how could we do this for you? We need to find someone or know someone that has a business, like
that's why I've been downtown a lot. It's because a lot of my friends,
and
like my friend Gabriel and Galen, own a vintage shop called Tactical Luxuries on High Street, and like they do pop-ups
on
in
High Street.
Yeah,
it's impressive.
It's fucking sick in the Short North.
Oh, that's super impressive.
Super sick.
That's
yeah,
awesome.
So they do pop-ups and like people bring in their art or their clothing or like tattoo in there, and I know like they would let me like bring some art in and like hang on the wall for a month just to like see people, because everyone takes pictures in there.
Really?
And so it's like there's tons of networking to be had. I just need to get out there.
That's one thing that like I feel like you only see in movies, you only see in like a YouTube video or something like that, but that's a real fucking thing. Networking, just getting your name out there, talking to new people.
You just gotta do it.
And it's the truth. And I feel like if you're passionate about your project or whatever you're working on, listen, everyone's not going to love it.
No.
And going into business or doing anything, like, you got to understand that. But there's a lot of people out there that would be like, dude, this thing is fucking sweet. Right. And then that person tells someone that is probably a lot like them, and they're like, dude, that's sweet. And then it goes from there.
And there's a lot of money to be made in the art world. You can make a lot of money.
Very. Well, to play devil's advocate, it is also a very hard world to crack
into for sure.
And I feel like, shout out to you, your style I've never really seen.
It is unique.
So it is. It is very
unique, and I need to get it copyrighted before someone tries to steal my shit.
Well, okay, Ice Cube. She was like, let's think outside the box. Or are we thinking inside? Literally in the box?
It was being super literal.
Well, but to be fair, you put his face almost identical, like, on the cube, and like this orange.
Mac Miller, baby.
Exactly. There's all kinds of things where you're just like, that is something that probably someone, if they took the time or something, they could have thought of. But like you said, you coined that term. Now there's like, whenever I think of or I see something, that's Taylor. Like that's Taylor. And I actually just, speaking of tattoos, kind of bringing it back, I saw this artist do something similar. So in the tattoo world, there's like very little like, there's probably like 4 or 5 categories that you could get. There's realism, there's like cartoon, there's old school, there's traditional, there's all kinds of shit. But this artist would do realism, so like half.
Oh, the half realism, half. That shit is so sick.
Okay, dude,
I saw that.
So badass. Yeah,
I saw that.
But that's
his idea.
Now.
That's his specific style.
So when they say it, it's like, oh, let's just say it's Tommy's. That's Tommy style right there. Like, that's his. So cool.
I saw those. Yeah. Those were so dope.
I sent it over to Haley. She was like, yeah, that's pretty fun.
Those are so dope.
Her exact thing was, A lot of these are cool. Some of them really weird. I was like, that's just art, dude.
They're so sick. Art is weird.
Art can be
supposed to make you think.
Exactly. It does. And I feel like that's how you know a piece is good. If you stand back for a second, you're like, what is that? Like, what
I know.
Because you're trying to get into the artist's mind at that point, right? That's cool.
That's pretty cool.
All right. We're actually going to take a quick break real quick. We're going to get a couple more beverages, and then we're going to jump back into Taylor FURLAN.
BRB.
Cool. Yeah.
Oh my God, it feels so weird taking those off. What the fuck?
All right, you want another drink?
No, I still have mine. I want you to draw me and my friend matching tattoos.
All right, and we're back. I just had to get a couple more beverages. Like I said, these koozies are going to be available here soon on the website.
We got cheers.
Yeah, cheers. Thank you so much for coming on, Tay.
Thanks for having me.
All right, so we're jumping back into it. Yeah, social media, being a creator, shooting your shot. I feel like those are all tied in together.
Yeah.
And I feel like we're getting to a day and age now where if you don't have a social media presence, I feel like you're falling behind.
You're irrelevant.
I don't know if irrelevant because
is.
there are some people. Well, there are some people that don't give a fuck. Like they're just like,
you shouldn't give a fuck. It doesn't matter in the grand scheme. But if you're trying to do something, then it does matter.
It does 100%. But to play devil's advocate, does it matter? Because the day and age that it seems like we're heading towards. Okay. It feels like if you do not have a social media presence at all. Because I feel like eventually, have you ever seen the movie Ready Player One?
I've heard of it, but I've never seen it.
So it's pretty much like you're living in like the metaverse or like
a simulation?
Like, yes, almost.
Okay.
But that's pretty much like you go to work in it, you do everything in it. So I feel like the people that started and this could just be like a freaking all the way from left field, but the people that started their like social media journeys, and you can see it like guys that were early adopters to YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, social media, this, that, and the other, they're way ahead of everyone else. Right. And it's just because they were early adopters. Do you see yourself moving towards that direction? Like right off camera, we were saying like you do have to post a lot. You do have to do this. Do you find that it's hard to be that creative all the time, or do you enjoy it?
I stopped painting for like 3 months.
Really?
I just didn't feel
creative,
inspired or creative. Yeah, but it's okay to take breaks. It's okay.
It is 100%.
Sometimes you need to.
Yeah, because you can definitely get burnt out.
Yeah.
But when it comes to social media, like you said, you kind of can't get burnt out. You got to be that annoying gnat where you're just like scrolling through, be like, there's Taylor. 7 posts. There's Taylor.
Yep.
Like, I'm not gonna lie. They say you're supposed to post like 3 times a day on every platform if you're really wanting to be like an influencer. Because I've been trying to do my due diligence when it comes to building this brand and like really trying to do my homework, trying to take advice from people that, because again, a lot of times if you're actually watching like or reading my description stuff, my wife hates it because I'll do it all myself. And it's just one long sentence going around. Like, oh, dude, because
come on.
Yeah, I know. And she's been wanting to help me a lot, but a lot of times
get
I'm
your vocab together.
Oh, dude, I'm trash at it. But yeah, they're wanting you to post every day. Yeah. And do you ever find yourself like, I don't got shit to post?
No, I find like I need to stop. I'm like, I post too much shit.
Really?
Yes.
So
I feel like I post too much stuff that doesn't matter.
Oh.
You're like, here's like a picture of his flower. Cheek. Or here's my watermelon. You know what I mean? Just like dumb shit. I need to post more art stuff.
But do you notice the same engagement on those posts?
What do you mean?
So engagement meaning like likes to
people
the analytics.
Always like the stuff.
Okay, so and you're seeing the same amount?
Yeah.
So then your audience likes what you like. And that's what you're trying to curate
and inspire people.
Exactly.
Like people look up to what people post and like care.
Like a watermelon?
Yeah, or like
people look up to that?
They do. People can relate, okay?
That's a nice looking watermelon.
No, they'll be like, "Oh, that's so good. How did you cut it?"
Oh, okay.
I'm serious.
True.
People
that's
will
true.
be like, "How did you cut it like that?" Like,
wait, is it a guy asking that?
No, it could be women or men. People don't know how to cut fucking watermelon. Do you know how to cut a watermelon?
On a girl's?
Some people don't know how to cut.
Be like, hey, girl.
That's a nice.
Like you to teach me how
to looking watermelon. You
cut that watermelon up.
Can I have a bite?
Yeah, seriously. There you go. Some DM sliding. But okay. So you're saying like okay, but I feel like that's just you.
Yeah.
Like in the following that you've curated is going to like the stuff. And I feel like that's kind of the same with almost anything. Like, don't be afraid to just, you know what? I like that tree right there. I'm going to try and take a nice picture.
This shit.
At least
It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
like, this is all doesn't matter.
Okay,
in
and
20 years, no one's going to be like, God, you remember Taylor always posting that watermelon on that fucking tree? That shit was so annoying. Like, no one's going to say that.
Now, captions matter.
Captions do matter. There's just a fine line between being like corny,
yes,
or like I don't know, you can tell if someone's trying too hard.
Okay, let me ask you this: is there someone that sticks out in your mind? Because there's a couple for me that are just good. They're just good.
Their captions are just good.
Fire, like they just.
Yeah, my friend Hannah shit is always on point.
Fire.
Always fire.
Okay, what about anyone else? Because I feel like as soon as I say this name, you're going to be like, oh, definitely.
Who?
Brandon Day.
Oh, he is clever.
Brandon Day's is very clever.
But he's good clever. Like, he always is very witty.
Okay. I like that type, though.
Mm-hmm.
Like, when you, like, read it, you're just like, oh, okay. That's pretty good.
Yeah, he's witty. Good. He's pretty good.
In our group chat, Jack is
he
phenomenal. Funny? So funny. Like, what's crazy to me is he's so, like, I'd say more laid back type of guy out in public. Totally
laid back.
But bro, he will flame you.
In the group chat?
Shots fired right at your dome. Like in the group chat, just dude. But
Jack.
I don't know. Okay. Speaking of one of your posts, I wrote it down. The juice cleansing thing, the health, I guess I do want to jump into a little bit of health. And the only reason I bring this up, and I don't mean to like bring it down, is I want to give a huge shout out, praise, and pretty much like RIP, brother. We lost someone at Simple Bath. He's the same position as me, a foreman, like / lead.
Did I ever meet him at the parties?
No. He's a sweetheart of a guy too, and it tears me up. And I'm so grateful for everything he taught me. Mm-hmm. But shout out to you, Rob. I know you're looking down, smiling at us, probably drinking a beer. So cheers to you, brother. But yeah, and like I said, not to bring it down or anything, but that happening really put things into perspective. And I think I dabbled a little bit on it. When I talk about kids, you can really see it growing up. Like life is so fleeting and so minuscule, and it just seems like things just keep moving forward.
They do. And
it's so sad to say. So that's why I feel like I keep harping on shoot your shot, try. Because you never know when it's going to be your last thing. Mm-hmm. And I just feel like health is so important.
It is.
And when I was scrolling through, you popped up. You were in your like little outfit. It looked like you had a bandana on or something. And then you had like a picture of the fruits or vegetables you were juicing, and then you made these like little bottles and shit. And I was like, that's so cool. Like, now is that just a little phase that you went through, or is that just a cleanse, or are you big into health?
I want to be. I want to be better. I want to be more fit.
Okay.
And go to the gym more. I don't do enough physical fitness.
Okay.
I do yoga, but it's just not cutting it.
Have you tried hot yoga?
It is hot. It's hot yoga. It's 100
and it's
degrees.
Still not.
Yeah, I need more cardio because I have body fat, and like I haven't changed my diet crazy. And I did the juicing just to try to cram in all those like
vitamins,
nutrients and stuff.
100%.
Even though you lose a little bit when you juice, you don't lose all of it, and it's easier for your body to
digest, get it through. Clean. It's kind of clean out, really.
Yeah. So I feel like it is low key a phase, but I want to make it more of a regular thing. But I just like with my schedule, it's so fucked. I don't.
But I'm not gonna rag on you a little bit. I do remember listening to these headphones. You did say you have a lot of free time on your hands.
I have a ton of free time. I have so much free time. I will give
you a fucking kettlebell and you can go home, and I could put you through a full fucking body workout. You will crawl to your bed.
I have so much free time. I have no excuse to not be literally that bitch.
Okay, so
I could be that bitch. But if I just took the time.
I know, and I'm about to tell you. You are like every girl I see at Planet Fitness a little bit. Mm-hmm. Like, I could see you the exact same thing.
Yeah.
You are 100% probably into this. Now, I could be talking on my ass, but this is just me seeing this. Those girls, they get in their like little cute outfit. They're feeling themselves. They probably did have their little juice on the way there or something. Like, oh, I'm going to go crush this fucking workout. And I think it's the most badass thing in the world. Like, get in there, get your fucking workout in. I don't care if you're in there for 15 fucking minutes or you're walking on a fucking treadmill. Go ahead, take that picture.
Yeah.
You still went to the gym, put on that outfit, and maybe you got a little bit of a sweat. That's all it takes. Just that first initiative, and then you'll start getting to a rhythm. You'll start
I was doing yoga every day. I was doing it 5 days a week.
So, like a body isn't built in the gym, really. A body is built in a kitchen. It is. It's 80%
I've been eating like
diet.
shit.
It's 80% diet, 20%. Now, you will notice a big change, like faster. You'll start seeing things a lot better if you do keep that diet on top of working out. You'll see it a lot. Like, it's the best way to do it because just dieting, that shit gets old.
Oh, I
and
know.
like I just said, rewind, I just crushed 2 packages of tuna. I've been just eating chicken. Now here recently, ever since the wedding and the bachelor trip and all that stuff's over, sure, I mean, I'm not as strict because there's no point, but I still go to the gym probably 5-6 days a week. Like, I just like, it's so fun. And I'll spend an hour, almost 2. The wife started getting mad at me. She's like, you spend way too much
time at the gym.
And it's not that. It's just I'll work out a certain amount, and then I walk on the treadmill for 10 minutes, and then I look up at the clock, and it's been an hour, hour and 15, hour and 30. And then this shitty thing is I work out of Hilliard. Like, I work up north. I work, like, decent bit away. So the drive home can be a lot, too. But that's why I really like Planet Fitness, because I do work all over Central Ohio, and then I'll just plug it in.
Anywhere.
Yeah. So now you can never have another excuse because you could come work out with me anytime. I know. I used to work out with Kayla all the time. Jana. I used to work out with a lot of people.
I don't know how to work out. That's the issue.
And I will, because that is a huge thing.
I thought about doing Brittany and Reno's program.
Exactly. There's so many things at your fingertips that you, not to be mean or anything, you have no excuse.
I have no fucking excuse.
But
I'm trying to I was telling my friend Adrian, I was like,
New Year's resolutions already.
No, by New Year's, I want to be, like, I feel like that's enough time to make a difference. I could lose 10 pounds.
What? That's almost, Taylor.
You think I could lose 20 pounds?
You could lose 50 pounds.
I don't want to lose 50.
How long is that? What, July, August, September, October, November, December? That's 5 months.
In 5 months, if I could lose...
You could lose 10 pounds in 1 month.
I want to lose 30 pounds.
You'd have to be very dedicated, but you could very easily do it. It just depends on your mentality. Like, do you want to do that?
I do. I want to.
We have it on video right now.
I know. Fuck. Now I have to do it.
Okay. but to be fair, I could get you in contact with my brother. Mm-hmm. He works out with women all the time.
Really?
Like, and he could get you on a diet plan. Like, he likes doing that stuff. Like, he could break it down for you.
That'd be sick.
And like I said, I have the black card, so like, you don't have. I go like this Sunday. I'm gonna go do it's a light full body day. Like, and I could walk you through because it is true. It is intimidating as shit. And I actually do have a gym out back that, like, I don't care. You come over. You could literally, I'll give you a key. Like, you could literally just, you wouldn't even disturb us.
I'll see working out and then
just be like,
in the garage.
Taylor over there, like, what's up?
Welcome home.
Yeah. But the thing is, like, I could put you through or, like, show you certain exercises that, or you just be like, hey, I would like to lose here or there.
Because we do HIIT in yoga.
Okay.
And a lot of weightlifting in yoga.
Okay.
And it's, like, nice because she teaches me stuff. And I'm like, okay. But I don't fucking do anything with it.
Well,
I work out for the hour there. And I'm like, all
right.
I'm not
going to lie. I even still get intimidated at the gym. You know what RDLs are?
Yeah, Romanian deadlift.
Yeah. Okay. So
look, I knew it.
Yeah. So see, you know what you're talking about. The RDLs, a lot of people don't even know about one, but they're also
Is that where your back is straight?
So yeah. So it's a squat. It's kind of a squat, but you're doing it with dumbbells, and you'll lean forward. You have a nice arched posture. You're gonna lean forward, stick your ass out, and you're gonna half do like a squat. You're gonna like take the weights, and you're gonna go halfway down. Okay. To your ankles, like a little above your ankles, and you'll come back up. but I feel like I look like a fucking idiot doing them. So I won't do them like out no. I'll still do them. I'll just hit a corner of the gym.
No, you don't.
Oh, bro, I'll do front squat. I'll do any.
He says I gotta go to the back.
Bro, I'm BRB. In shorts. I am out there, boy. Like you guys have probably seen the fucking gym pics. You know what I rock to the gym. So yeah, I'm like I don't know, but I just feel like a jackass. But I'm starting to fuck. Exactly. That's the mentality you gotta have.
We're all here for the same reason.
Exactly, and that's the thing. Like I can go check out the episodes. My best friend came on, Tyler. They're black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. His dad has like an insane gym in his basement. Like he built all of it because he's a welder. He's probably
fucking ripped.
Have you seen Tyler?
No.
Taylor, go check out. Oh my god.
Is he ripped?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Well, and like I'll zip him up here soon, but this dude is dedicated. Like he's actually flying down to Orlando probably as we speak. Does he live here? Train. Yeah. He lives in Pataskala. His gym's out of Dublin, but he gets paid to train people and
oh shit.
Oh, he's a savage.
He's the real deal.
You've never met Tyler?
Tyler who?
Beekner.
Oh, yeah. I've never seen his body, though. I don't know what he looks like.
Dude.
Fucking Andrew Lieb's shit's ripped, too. Have you ever seen him cut up?
Yeah.
He's like a lean cut.
Yeah. Well,
he's not like beefy.
Tyler is just squatty.
Okay.
But he's definitely, like, out. Like
Lovenguth, too. His shit be jacked.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you want to see jacked. I mean.
Are they in the thick?
Hold on.
Oh, it's coming.
Oh my god, where'd he go? Oh, you know, right here. Batch jacked.
Yeah, he is. Oh wait,
that's my brother.
That's your brother. He was never like that in high school, so at your wedding, I was like,
you know how much he weighs right there?
220? 250?
Yeah. Guess what his body percent fattage is?
What?
6.
Oh my god! Yeah, I saw him at your wedding, and I was like,
"That dude's."
I remember him from high school. And I don't remember him looking like that.
No, he took it to another level. But to be fair, like, and I look up to him a lot. Like, I don't want to be that like slob of the family. Like, if you were at our wedding, did you see my family? Did you see Cody?
No.
So
I didn't really.
Did you see my dad?
No.
A lot of my family is fit, I would say. Tall, skinny dudes. I don't know what happened to me.
Like you're fit. Shut up.
I am. I'm okay. I don't want to be like the slob of the family. Is that fair to say? Because Cody, I mean, every girl that came in, they were like, "Who the fuck's that guy?" I was like, "That's my cousin." They were like your first cousin? I was like, "Yeah, that's my cousin."
So everyone's ripped.
Well. Did you just come from a fit? Oh wow, kind of. I mean,
I'm kidding.
I would say I'm more of my body type is like a fit dad. Like I don't have like a gut. Like I'm more just a flat stomach, big chest, like decent arms.
That's
like,
fine.
Tatted the fuck up, and then my brother took it to a whole nother.
Does he have like abs and stuff, or is he just beefy?
Oh no, he's shredded, dude. He's shredded, but. He just, that's what he's dedicated into, and health and fitness, and kind of bringing it full circle. Hopefully you guys are holding on to those saddles. We're going to bring it back. Fitness in my family is a big thing. Yeah. I saw you doing the juice and stuff like that, and I would love to help you in any way I can, because I saw someone pass away at 54.
54? Was it because of his health?
So, he wasn't the most in shape guy, but I would say bright-spirited, like freaking...
healthy.
Yeah, I mean, he works in construction. I mean, he's getting up off his couch every day, lifting shit, tearing shit out, like making sure his heart, like he's moving. You know what I mean?
He's moving his body.
Exactly. So, I feel like you do have to take it to another level. And bringing kids in this world, kind of bringing it full circle, like you want that house, you want the family, you want that. And you're only 26, and I feel like we're starting to get to the point where...
Now's the time.
Well, that, and it's like, people are going to... When you hit 30, people aren't going to be as like, dude, you're 30. Like, you got to get your shit together.
I know.
I'm not saying it, like, pointing at anything at you. But it's more like...
That's how I feel.
We're starting to... And
I feel like I'm running out of time.
Well, I'm saying us in general. We're getting to that age in life where it's like, people are going to be like... They're going to start making those opinions about you, and they shouldn't, but that's just the society we live in.
Yeah.
People are gonna be like, oh, I had higher hopes for you.
Right.
Could you imagine, like, you hear through the grapevine and be like, yeah, Aunt Susie said she had higher hopes for you, and I'll be like, damn, Aunt Susie, that fucking hurt. And then, but sometimes I feel like that's what you need to push you over the edge,
for sure.
like to start pushing you in that direction to
Absolutely.
do that. But okay, we've talked painting, we've talked business, talked house, we've talked a little bit about everything. Let's jump into something juicy. Let's jump into Tay's love life, dating life, DM
juicy.
sliding. There's gotta be like, I know, like, I've seen you out, you get hit on all the time, like, how is it? Like, you say you're wanting to settle down. Like, where do you think you're going to find that man?
Everyone just wants to hook up.
Okay, there isn't.
Nobody wants anything, like, legit.
But
they'll play it like they do. Like, you'll text him right for a couple weeks and you go out for your first date. They just want to fuck you. Which is fine, but I feel like you put in so much effort for what? If you just want to fuck, then just say so. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Nobody wants, like, a girlfriend. And I feel like the ones that do, it's like, all the good guys, I feel like they're gone. Everyone took them.
That's what happens.
They're all taken.
It's tragic.
Mm-hmm.
In society, either my TikTok is just force feeding me this bullshit.
I'm not settling. I'm not.
Well, I'm not gonna lie. You don't have to settle. I'm not gonna lie. You're gonna have some dudes hit. If you're not like, because a lot of the girls that I'm seeing on social media, they're like, I want the guy to have 6 figures. I want him to be 6'6". I want him to be this, and this. I want him to be
I just want them to be cool and like fun and outgoing.
Well, and that's you know what?
It's more personality. But you obviously have to be hot. Like, don't get this twisted.
Okay.
I need you to be hot.
Short kings are still available.
Yes.
Because I kind of wanted to jump into a little bit. I guess we did hint at it. You're actually, you could, I see you settling down within a year or so. If you're serious and you're like,
I fucking hope. Just kidding.
If you're serious,
they say if you stop looking, that's when it comes.
100%.
So that's what I've been trying to just stop.
I would say you still have to open up the door a little bit, because if that door's just fucking shut.
I mean, the door's cracked.
Okay, so yeah, then you're
the door's
then
cracked.
You're fine.
Like, I'm not afraid to talk to someone for a week and then we never talk again because it just didn't work out. Like, that's just okay.
You want me to hit you with some stats?
What?
And these stats are insane.
Are these real?
Yes.
What?
Over multiple sources saying the same thing. Now, this isn't me. This could be bro science, but I've seen it from multiple sources.
Okay.
Say you want a guy over 6 foot, making 6 figures. That's it. Those 2 categories alone. Let's not even get into his looks. Top 1%.
1%?
Me. Guess what I am?
Huh?
I am 5'9". I make decent money. I am 3% of the world.
3?
Yeah. Me.
I'm doomed.
Well, what I'm getting at is the guys that the women are attracted to or interested in. Let's just say 5%. All you guys are fighting over 5% of the world. So there is 95% of the guys out there in the world don't even get looked at. It is so tragic.
It's sad.
It is. Now, to play devil's advocate on my own thing, those guys could probably try harder. Let's try and get some money. That everyone out there, like, they'll say, work out. Work on you.
Right.
Before you try and bring someone in your own life, make sure you're the best person you can freaking be.
Correct.
So get into the gym. Try and start putting effort into your job, moving up in your company. Maybe start moving pieces around on the board.
That's what I've been feeling. Maybe it's not working for me because I'm not to where I need to be. So maybe God's like, wait a little bit, do more, and then you'll get better.
You say you want an actual... Well, okay, so you're saying bartending is not an actual career? Is it more like a phase? Well, hold on.
I don't want to shit on anybody.
No, and that is I think a societal thing. It's just like stripping.
I don't want to shit on anybody, but it is not a career for me, and I don't think that it's a family-oriented career.
I do agree. It's a nightlife. And that's where you're gonna make the most money. There's all kinds of stuff. But it's not like a
long-term thing that I could see me like raising my family.
Okay.
I don't want to be in that environment.
Come to terms with it. Okay.
Yeah, no. But I'm not shitting on anybody who has done that as a career.
Exactly. Everyone's got their own path in life.
Their own niche, and that's just coming. Not mine.
Exactly. You're just coming to terms, and
it's not mine.
Not saying that you're not a great bartender or anything like that.
Absolutely.
You've had your time. You've made your money, and I feel like you're wanting. Maybe you are. You're wanting. I
want more stability.
Exactly. You want the family. You want the What's your mom do? Oh, she's a bartender down there.
Yeah, and like what
there's nothing wrong with
quality
that.
guy wants to date a bartender?
Well,
which is fucked up because I have friends who are dating bartenders and they're amazing women. But I feel like
there is, and it's not. Listen, that's just a societal, thing. Like it's just like a janitor. The janitors are looked down upon, but they do so much for everyone in society. Or a trash man. There's a construction worker. Yeah. Like there's so many things. Where a plumber, like a plumber. It's like, dude, that plumber's making bank. My best friend's husband's a plumber.
He's fucking
loaded,
provides for his family, and he's the best husband ever.
Exactly. So there's a lot of things in society that are looked down upon. So it's not like people are gonna be like, oh my god, I can't believe they said that. It's more like, wow,
you gotta watch our asses. You never know. Everyone gets offended.
I would say you're just coming to terms with it. Mm-hmm. So you're taking the steps, and I'm proud of you. That's badass, Taylor. Let's. I feel like we should wrap it up a little bit. Is there any of the wildest DMs that someone sent you been like, honey, you are just looking good tonight, or
no, but it's crazy to have people like be so persistent. Like I've never replied, and like I did get one the other day, and me and Kayla were making jokes about it. He was saying like I posted a picture of like my shoes, and he was like, oh, your toes are so beautiful. I didn't say anything, and then the next message was like saying how he wanted to suck them, and I'm like, and then he messaged me at like 2 a.m. He was like, you trying to come over or what? I was like, I don't even know who you are. I don't even know you.
I think that's liquid courage? That's the liquor talking right there.
Okay, I've said some pretty crazy shit when I'm fucked up, and I've never messaged a random dude like I'm trying to fuck ever in my life, ever. What?
Nothing. I'm just thinking of stuff. It's
but
just
like,
hilarious.
come on. But people are just like really persistent.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I guess I'm persistent too, but to a point, it's like you gotta fall off.
Okay. Makes sense.
But no one really says anything too crazy. Obviously.
That's good. Hey, that's a good thing.
Yeah.
Please don't go into DMs saying some wild stuff.
Don't be a weirdo. Just be cool. Okay. Just be cool.
For all the dudes out there, what would you say? Like something nice? Maybe you're sliding in. What is something that might catch your eye? Is it just sending an emoji or? It like there's a lot of stuff like that.
I'm super basic, so I've like slid into a couple people's DMs, and I'm just like, "Hey, what's up?" Just super basic. Just super basic, but I'm like that doesn't.
Okay, that's not fair. That's not fair.
I don't know, guys.
You could probably do that.
I feel like if guys message on like your post, like if you post a story.
So you're saying slide up on the stories.
Try to relate on a story.
Slide up on the story.
Like, oh, I love this song. Great choice. Great.
Okay. That's what a lot of people have told me. Don't DM slide like.
Slide up on a story.
Slide up on a story.
Classic.
Yeah, maybe she is looking good that night and be like, listen, I'm not trying to say anything, but damn.
Yeah, better
with
than
some like maybe googly eyes and some fire thing. That's it, brother. Like,
yeah. Better than
like
just
you just said.
DM.
I'm not gonna lie, the music thing is pretty lit. Like if you're vibing on the same music, like I said, I've always thought of this. Like you go to a concert. Every one of those people there has the potential to be your best friend.
Yeah, because you all like never the same music.
Them. You already have an in. That door's already cracked.
Mm-hmm.
So
I had a guy say, he's like, he said your taste in music is actually recent because I've been like messaging him because he's actually really cool. But he said your taste in music is like amazing because it's my variety is big. So
yeah,
he was
liked
like,
it.
Yeah, and I was like, okay,
right
that's
there.
Cool.
But you already found your man.
I don't know.
All right, cool. So to wrap it up, is there any last things you want to say? You want to plug anything? Go ahead, plug your Instagram. Anything?
Yeah, I'll be in the Key in Columbus through the end of the month.
Okay, go check out
our
artwork.
Art prints, $20.
This is just a little bit. So
my art prints are $20. You can DM me and grab one of those.
Ooh,
they're really fun. And then just be kind, be nice.
Okay, that's awesome.
Yeah. Take care of yourself.
Yeah, you got to get down to the Rib Fest.
Oh yeah, I'm about to smash on some fucking baby back ribs.
Messy. You better have some wet wipes or something.
I'm about to. Well, my friend's bringing her baby. She got wet wipes.
Oh hell yeah.
Mom life.
I know all about that.
Mom life.
Okay, cool. Well, thank you so much for coming on the podcast.
Thanks for having
You've been
me.
Great guest, and go check out all of her stuff on socials. Like I said, these episodes are going to be dropping every Monday. So if you guys want to follow along on this journey, hit that subscribe button. The BFU podcast, we're out. Thanks.
Follow, subscribe.
Yep.